Okay, so yesterday, the 14th August, Tori's like, oh, tomorrow's the 15th. well, what exactly does that mean? I'm not real sure, but I guess, was it midnight? When was this? 7 hours ago. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2 a.m. Trump says, so the witch hunt continues. 19 people indicated tonight. He meant to write indicted. This is not the first time. He wrote indicated instead of indicted. And by the way, the sheriff in this county in Georgia is saying we're going to follow the law and the procedures, and there will be a mugshot. So Donald Trump says, I need a fourth indictment so that I can win the election, the upcoming election. I need a fourth indictment. Because he already has three, right? Then the fourth one will be Georgia. He gets his fourth indictment, but writes the word indicated. So I go to the keyboard and look up the word indicated. And it only comes up twice. And the first thing was something about Jeff Sessions behind allowing the investigation into Jeffrey Epstein, and the word vindicated was in there, except the V had a space after it and then indicated. V indicated or vindicated. So again, misspellings are important, they told us. So I just went and looked real quick. Oh, interesting. And I still have it up. There was another one, and indicated. The second one, it was just the word indicated. Trump indicated that he wanted the Justice Department to investigate the Clintons. And of course, Hillary's out with Rachel Madcow, again, well, whoever's playing Hillary, and laughing and, cackling. And I said, yeah, whoever that is laughing. Just wait until 11.3 and 11.4. We'll see who's laughing. So, anyways, vindicated. Trump's going to be, and all of a sudden, again, Mike Lindell, don't miss my thing on the 17th. Is that when the Lindell thing is? That'd be an interesting date, isn't it? The 17th, or is it after that? And he says, we're now going to show you how we're going to secure and stop any, bad things from happening to our elections coming up. Like this will seal the deal. So watch his live stream on, again, I think it's the 17th or maybe a couple days after that, something like that. So the witch hunt continues. 19 people indicated tonight, which again, if I'm listening to the Q thing, 19 people vindicated tonight, including the former president of the United States, me, by an out-of-control. So this is a weird. So let me fix the word first. The witch hunt continues. 19 people indicted tonight. Oh, okay, I see what he's saying. It wasn't just him. They included his people that were working with Trump. They indicted 19 people. Okay, because I'm like including the former. Well, yeah, that's you. It should only be you. Got it. Including the former president of the United States, me, by an out-of-control and very corrupt district attorney who campaigned and raised money on, I will get Trump. And what about the indictment? Now he spelled that right. Indictment documents put out today, long before the grand jury even voted. And then they quickly removed them off the website. How could you have an indictment posted when the grand jury hasn't even voted yet? Now, Tory keeps talking about some of these weird little cases and interesting things, It's all AI, artificial intelligence. No real people involved. So in other words, as I read this, I'm going, are we going to find out that the grand jury was AI? No real people involved? I mean, where is this going? I don't know. He's not saying that. But I'm paying attention to some things Tori said, and she's pretty much always right. Though I'm still waiting for the Brennan. When is Brennan being, what was the word she used? Perp walked. And what about those indictment documents put out today, long before the grand jury even voted? This is Trump speaking. And then quickly withdrawn. Sounds rigged to me. Why didn't they indict 2.5 years ago? Because they wanted to do it right in the middle of my political campaign. Witch hunt. Now again, we've already established, you should have by now, I've given you all the proof you need, you're watching a scripted movie, TV show, whatever you want to call it. Why would Tori say today's the 14th, but tomorrow's the 15th? Because what's happening today? Trump's been indicted for the 4th time. And again, like he said, they already posted it on their website, I don't know if it's a county court or whatever site, and it was literally posted. And the jury hadn't even voted yet. Now again, if you're deep state, how many of these little slip-ups do you think would actually really happen like this? And many other things. That just, that was one. That we showed their hand there. We showed this little thing here. We showed this little thing. Like all these little things. How many times do you have to see Biden scratch his neck and the whole back of his rubbery looking neck moves like incredible distances? Like, and then Biden, do you really think Biden is going to really truly say no comment when asked about the fires in Maui? You really think that the real Biden would do that? Oh, I'm going to go for a bike ride. I'm just see you later. No comment. I'll go for a bike ride. Actors gonna act. We have to slow drip the sleeping population, one little coincidence after another, that their friends are going to show them, hey, did you see Biden fall going up the damn steps to Air Force One 3 times in a row? Remember all the stuff about, Trump when he didn't even really slip. It was just a little, oh my God, he's unfit to be president. He can't walk. Well, we got to do it even worse for Biden. Let's do it 3 times going up. And then let's put him on a bike and let him fall over. Everything they said to Trump, literally, they got Trump on all these talking points. Biden did 5,000 times worse. Again, do you think a real person, Biden, would screw up in not just certain things, but specifically everything that they media badmouth Trump about? Like, let's make sure he does that. Biden, you're going to accidentally do that. Biden, you're going to accidentally do that. You're going to accidentally do that. You're going to say this. You're going to say that. We're going to actually ask you about the withdrawal in Afghanistan. We're going to relate it back to the Vietnam thing and the building, the hotel, the helicopters coming in. Is that going to happen here, sir? No, we're not going to. And then the effing thing happens exactly like it. How many of these things have to happen for you to say, that can't be a coincidence? So if it's not a coincidence, then there is an intelligent control behind everything I'm seeing. And if Trump comes out to tell you, I need a 4th indictment to win the election, he's telling you a 4th one's coming. And another thing would be, I mentioned the mugshot thing the other day, right? And say, isn't it funny? He's indicted 3 times. Not one of those 3 times has he been in real handcuffs, hands behind his back with handcuffs on. And Secondly, no mugshot. Everybody gets a mugshot. No one gets a free pass. No senator, congress member, anybody, top guy, person who's ever been charged with anything didn't get a mugshot. Didn't not get a mugshot. So now all of a sudden, hey, are you going to do a mugshot on him? Oh yeah, we're going to follow the letter of the law here in Georgia. He'll get a mugshot, says the sheriff. Joe, do you think he's going to get a mugshot? Well, the last 3 times he didn't. But the bottom line is, I didn't write the script. I don't know what's supposed to happen or what's not supposed to happen next, unless Tori gives us a clue or Entheos gives us a clue. If he's going to get a mugshot this time, finally, then he's supposed to get it for some optics reason, But, I mean, if I'm a betting man, just for the hell of it, I'm going to say he's not going to get a mugshot. And then, again, Fani Willis, we're going to give these co-defendants, everybody, to the 25th of August to willingly turn themselves in. So you're not going to go do a big show FBI SWAT team raid. You're not going to do that like you would have normally done? Nope. We're going to let everybody turn themselves in voluntarily by the 25th of August. Oh, so you're going to give Mike Lindell and all these guys plenty of time to do their thing? You are watching the greatest show on earth. What a hell of a time to be around and watch this. TV is boring now. Actual TV shows and stuff, they're boring. Everything is boring. Because it's scripted reality there, right? We're going to have you fall down and we're going to do this. It's just fake anyways. But this scripted TV show we're watching, holy shit. They've gone next level. So what are the chances that, hey, we've got evidence, according to Mike Lindell, and everyone behind him, because there's a lot of other people behind him talking the same thing. We're going to secure our elections forever. We got it figured out. You don't want to miss this. We've got and we're going to do this live on, again, the 17th, 19th, sometime soon, next few days. And that has ample time to happen first before all the people have to turn themselves in by the 25th of August. This is almost too easy, especially when you have Entheos and Tori. I feel like I'm cheating. So, at the same time, you could still sit back and watch this and say, there's no way all of these things happened the way they happened, when they happened, how they happened, the result of them happening, and it was just, the Biden admin being the Biden admin, and that's the way it is. Give me an effing break. Okay? Right on cue, Hillary's with Mad Cow. I mean, immediately? That fast? How? How could they get together that quick in the same room, allegedly, live, when the thing was handed out in the middle of the night, midnight or something? As if they knew in advance. How'd that happen? Again, enjoy the show, because when the party really gets started, like I've said, I told you this will happen, and I still stand by it. The American people, the average person who doesn't know the shit we know, is going to say, what took you so long? Why did you make us wait basically a full election cycle? What took you so long? Well, we had to wake the sleepyheads like you up. We don't want chaos and civil war and that kind of thing in this country. So it's really important that a lot of the sleeping population wake up and see what's happening. And is the fire in Maui with a response of no comment? I'm gonna go ride his bike, go hang out at the beach. And the same with the governor of Hawaii. Global warming's a problem. That's these fires. I'm going back to the beach too. These people are being exposed, whoever they are. They're being exposed. Everybody's watching this and going, maybe these damn Democrats weren't the best choice for me. But I also got something for you. in many of these cases, I don't know that they got enough votes to win anyways. And then we look back to 2020 and Trump, he's being charged because he asked for extra. He asked, find me some votes. You know, there were fake votes out there. There's got to be some real ones for me. Find me some votes. And they're going to try to go after him and the other people around Trump. You know, okay. 19, huh? Kind of like the 19 hijackers of 9/11. Was that symbol? Was that comms? 19 and Saudi hijack. Saudi? I thought that's Afghanistan. Osama bin Laden. What are we talking about? Saudi. 19 Saudi hijackers. What are we talking about? 19 Saudi hijackers, wasn't it? And 19 Trump people are indicted. 19 hijackers. Yeah, that's it. Now, Wikipedia says the hijackers in the September 11th case were 19 men affiliated with Islamist terrorist organization Al Qaeda. They hailed from 4 countries. 15 of them were citizens of Saudi Arabia. 2 were from the United Arab Emirates, and 1 was from Egypt, and 1 was from Lebanon. Again, the official story. And we know about the deep state 9/11 too. So, just, again, sit back, watch the Lindell live stream or whatever's going to happen. Again, Entheos. Where were you guys out during the August? Where were you guys at during the August power outages of the Northeast, 2003? Tell me some of your stories. What happened? And he's also mentioned a few times about using discernment. Your level of discernment will try you like never before. Something along those lines. And he only capitalized the CERN part of discernment. CERN. Like the Large Particle Collider, CERN? Yeah. Your level of discernment will try you like never before. Again, I'm paraphrasing a bit. And he highlights capital letters CERN, CERN. Interesting. So, anyways, in case any of you are bothered by this, you're upset, they're going after Trump, I'm getting pissed off. Let me remind you of my dream, which was incredible. Before any of the indictments came, before any of the so-called arrests and non-mug shots. I'm walking in my backyard, and it just hits me. Not a dream. Oh my God, what if the first arrest is Trump? What if they indict him first? He's the first one. I do a video about it. 3 months later, I get the dream. It's nighttime. He's got his hands behind his back and his shirt is off. He's standing there. Crowd of people around. I see it in his face. He knows he's going to get arrested. I can tell what's happening. I know exactly what's about to happen. So I walk up to him. I hug him, give him a little caring emotion of mine. Because I feel bad for what's about to happen. And I realize it's just me and him. No one's really close to us. And I can ask him very quietly so no one hears me. Do you need me to get the people involved in helping you? You know, with this? And he looks around like no one's looking. Looks down at me. No. Like, let it happen. It's supposed to happen. Let it happen. Oh, okay. So I back off. I start to cry, but I can't whip up any tears. But I'm still crying. No tears coming out. Faking it, apparently. I am. Why would I fake cry if he's going to be really arrested? Well, you're fake crying because he just told you, let the show go on. And then they come and whisk him away. And again, I see all these crooked politicians, no one's face in particular. I can't say that I saw some certain person, just crooked politicians in the background, watching live him get arrested and whisked away. And they're all like, we got him. We got him. They're all happy. And I'm sitting there and I just get this like knowing, oh no, you didn't get him. He got you. You just don't know it yet. And then it ended. And I'm going, wow, that was an incredible dream. So, on that note, which I'll tell you, okay, so I did have a dream last night. And the last several nights, I feel like I've just been dreaming. California, California, dreaming, and the sky is gray. Just regular dreaming. But I'm remembering them, and I'm going, these don't feel prophetic. I don't get that feeling like I kind of know. Like, so I'm just dreaming, and I'm remembering them, every one of them. But I'm not writing them down even because I'm like, these are just dreams. I know these are just dreams. It was only just a dream. That was some Nelly. Um, but I had this interesting dream last night. This is weird. I'm in this big giant, I don't know if it was an Amazon warehouse. I think it might have been. I'm like walking around in there, and somehow I like had my wallet in my hand. I slipped out, and it falls behind like this wall, and I'm up many stories. And it's just like a walking in a giant warehouse. And I see my wallet fall down like at least 2 or 3, and I'm like, shit. And it's like stuck down there. I'm like, damn it, is that 2 or 3? I gotta go down there. So I go down there, and it's sitting on the top of, like, wedged on something, and I try to shake it, move it. Well, it goes back against the wall, falls down the crack to another, you know, story or two below. And I'm going down there, and there's like a manager lady, and I'm like, I don't even work here, but I'm just gonna pretend like I'm supposed to be here. And I start talking to her for a second, and she's telling me how hungry she is, and I'm like, I'll buy you some French fries. I'm heading that way anyways. I'll buy you some fries. Oh, okay. So I go buy her some nice hot French fries, like at the end of the building, like as if there's a fry machine there. Bring it back to her, she's happy. I then go to the next place where I'm supposed to be down there to try to get this freaking wallet of mine. And I see it on the super, 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 super tall bike handlebars. I mean, way tall. Like 10, 15 feet tall. I mean, just way up there. And I don't remember if I shook the bike or what. I think maybe I shook it and I catch the wallet. And I'm like, oh, finally, I got my freaking wallet. All my stuff's in there. And I'm like, nobody had it, but I'm just looking in there. And then all of a sudden, I remember seeing Trump bucks in there. 2 different ones. Like, I don't know if one was $100 Trump buck or a $50 Trump buck, 2 of them. But there was these Trump bucks, and they had the little shiny Trump thing, which I remember seeing that crap on Telegram. These fake-ass Trump bucks scammers trying to get you to buy these stupid things. And anyways, I got my Trump bucks and my normal bucks. I don't know what the hell that has to do with, but then today, of course, I wake up to the announcement. You've been indicted. I don't know what the hell that has to do with the Trump bucks, but just it didn't feel prophetic either. Just like, here's another weird dream. Anyways, take care.